Once, an old farmer told me about a strange bus that passed his house every morning. No children ever rode it, just an empty, eerie sight. The boy named Noah would watch it, feeling a chill creep over him as it rolled past, wondering why it never stopped to pick up any kids. The farmer recalled how the village folk whispered about it, claiming it was linked to the vanished children from years past, lost in time. As night fell, Noah began to hear strange sounds, rustling in the bushes, whispers that sent shivers down his spine, beckoning him closer. He would lay awake at night, the eerie silence, broken by the distant sound of the bus rumbling past, its ghostly presence haunting his dreams. The farmer's voice dropped to a whisper as he spoke of the day Noah finally decided to follow the bus, driven by an unshakable curiosity. Noah's heart raced as he approached the eerie bus, its doors creaking with their own ghostly sounds. He could see the pale, quiet figures of children, their black eyes like endless abysses, staring back at him. A wind gust passed by, whispering through the trees, sending a shiver down his spine. Noah hesitated, fear gripping him, but curiosity urged him to step closer. The air thickened with silence. The children's eyes seemed to glow with an unnatural light. Just then, one child extended a fragile hand towards Noah, beckoning him to enter. For a moment, he was entranced, spellbound by the invitation and the surreal atmosphere. Suddenly, a dog barked in the distance, breaking the eerie spell, pulling him back to reality. Noah blinked, shaking his head, trying to dismiss the surreal sight he had encountered. He turned to leave but felt an overwhelming pull to return, driven by an unseen force. The bus doors suddenly slammed shut, echoing like a death knell in the stillness of the morning. Panic surged in Noah as he realized he was not alone, the children still inside, watching intently. Noah felt his heart race as the shadows around the bus shifted, the hissing sound echoing eerily. The children's eyes gleamed with an unsettling hunger, their giggles weaving through the night's silence. As Noah took a step back, the bus driver's face emerged from the darkness, a hollow grin stretching across his face. "You shouldn't be here," the driver hissed, a warning wrapped in sarcasm that chilled Noah to his core. Suddenly, Noah heard the laughter again, and the children pointed to the bus seat beside them, invitation clear. Noah's breath hitched. In that moment, fear mingled with an undeniable allure, the bus seeming to pulse with life. In desperation, he thought of turning back, but the back of his mind whispered to stay, just for a moment longer. The hissing grew louder, more insistent, intertwining with the children's voices, growing impatient for his choice. Chilled to the bone, Noah took another step backwards, but the shimmering light reflecting off the bus held him captive. The children spoke again. "You don't want to leave us, do you?" Each word dripped with an unsettling sweetness. Noah's instinct screamed to run, but his feet felt heavy, as though the very ground was drawing him closer. "Come play with us, Noah," they chimed in unison, and the sound echoed like thunder in the still night. In a moment of sheer horror, Noah felt a cold breeze sweep past him, carrying voices of those who had vanished before. Dark memories flooded Noah's mind, tales of others who disappeared near this very spot, lost to the night. The air grew thick with something unnatural. Each breath felt like stepping deeper into a forgotten grave. Noah fought against the invisible pull, heart racing, as he realized the bus was more than merely a vehicle. In a surge of resolve, Noah yelled, "Leave me alone!" But the sound was swallowed by the darkness around him. Stunned silence fell, and for a brief moment, Noah thought he saw pity in the children's eyes before they all laughed. Then, with an unsettling harmony, they leaned towards him. "We want to play, Noah. Don't you want to play?" As the last word resonated in the air, the doors of the bus creaked open slowly, an irresistible invitation. Noah's mind raced. He knew every tale warned of this moment, yet his body betrayed him, stepping closer. "Don't fight it," the bus driver hissed again, as if his voice swirled with the shadows around them. As Noah crossed the threshold, a flurry of voices erupted around him, a deafening chorus that enveloped him. In that instant, he realized the tales were true, and he was now part of their eternal game. There was no escape. Noah lay on the floor, breathless, haunted by the laughter he had fled from. The world outside felt strangely warped. As dawn broke, he wrestled with sleep, the echoing giggles creeping back into his mind like a chilling breeze. Then came the slow, creaking sound of the yellow bus rumbling down the dirt road, relentless as the night. Noah stood shocked, peering out the window with a mix of horror and fascination, heart racing with each passing second. This time, the smile on the bus was different. It felt like a grotesque reflection of his own face, beckoning him. Noah felt the ground beneath him tremble, a warning, maybe, but the allure of the playful calls tugged at his core. The voices grew louder, a symphony of joy twisted into something sinister, filling the air with a haunting harmony. He backed away, clutching the doorframe as if it could shield him from whatever was behind that chilling giggle. Suddenly, he spotted the faces in the windows, a dozen hollow eyes, each grinning widely, hungry for companionship. In a moment of clarity, Noah knew he had to leave the house, to break free from the hold that had ensnared him. But the moment his foot touched the dirt, the laughter erupted, drowning his thoughts, a cacophony pulling him back. Noah stood paralyzed as the bus paused, the door swinging open, revealing an emptiness that beckoned him in once more. Noah felt the weight of the darkness as the bus remained open, an invitation and a warning in its silence. He hesitated, heart racing. Suddenly, distant laughter echoed, twisting Noah's fears into curiosity. It felt familiar yet chilling, tugging at his very soul. He stepped closer, caught between dread and intrigue. Whispers wrapped around him, beckoning him to step inside the bus emptiness. As he approached, he noticed shapes inside, faces forming only to dissolve into the void, each laugh a final echo of his childhood. Noah's instinct screamed for him to turn back, but curiosity lured him nearer. His fingers grazed the bus door, cold as death. With a heavy heart, he took a step back. The laughter faded, yet a lingering hint of longing whispered for something lost.